Hey everyone, welcome back to my devlog series. I got quite a lot of game dev done this week and I'll show you in just a second. And also at the end of this video I'll be doing a computer setup tour. I'll show you my computer as it's been requested quite a fair few times on my Twitter page and some of the comment sections of my videos. So I'll be doing one of those. Yeah, that's also the reason why I'm not recording on my couch like I normally do, and I'm in my office, which I'll also probably show you around here. It's a bit messy right now, but also I won't be doing my usual Monday to Friday explaining what I did that day type thing. Instead I'll just be showing you guys what I'm currently up to, sort of like my showcase video but with less explaining. I will still explain what I did on the week, but I got bad memory and I can't remember which days I did stuff, so some of these days I forgot to record, so I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to whiz this over to this camera over here. I guess I could show you the camera. This one. Yeah. So see you over there in like 5 seconds. Oh, like now. Hello, this is me on my computer. Alright, I'm going to show you guys now. I'm sure the volume's a lot different for this because this is using my webcam microphone, but we should test it out anyway. I'm going to turn this brightness up a bit. You can see me. Okay, this is my game so far. You might notice a few squares I got set up. Literally there's like 2 squares there and 3 squares at the back there. I'll explain what those are in a second. I'll show you a few new things that I got going on down here. I got some crafting blueprints, you might know. Yes, I've also got to make cooking, but I haven't got cooking added yet. But I've got alchemy, enchanting and smithing, they're all pretty much made. I've even got some blueprints done, which are just test ones. Like you can now make hide boots. Should I click on those, you can check them out. These are the ingredients necessary to make a hide boot. It's just hide, but you need 5 of them. To make a bow, you need string, 2 strings, sorry, and 1 stick. So that's pretty much how all the crafting stuff works. The same with the enchanting and making potions. You just need a certain amount of stuff. Health potion. Yeah, I got Easter egg. I just made that as a joke. And the ruby and water, you know, they'll make a health potion. So these are my crafting scripts. I'm not going to explain everything through this. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm sorry if my voice is too quiet. This is a bit different speaking through this camera microphone, but so this is my crafting recipe script. You can just skim over it and have a look. This is for my UI, crafting UIs. I'll show you these in a second too. The crafting slots are based off of item slot, which is just here, still the same thing. Crafting station is the one that I made this week, declaring what type of crafting station it is, whether it's smithing, alchemy or enchanting, and then doing a certain thing depending on which one it is. It just opens up all the pause menus and stuff for it. I'll show you that in a second too. I'll show you that working now, I guess. I've also changed my camera angle. It's now looking like over the shoulder. It looks kind of better than that really far out camera angle that I had. I'm locked on this guy right now. So locked on still works. The camera angle is just better because you can see. I've also added a crosshair so I can see where I'm aiming. It was kind of annoying before trying to figure out where I was aiming at. Yeah, I can see where I'm aiming now. Got a crosshair. I've also swapped around all the keys now. I can't show you my keyboard, but basically all the keys, I had them all set up before. It was like 1 through to 0. And if I wanted to do like attack, I'll press 1. If I want to roll, I'll press 2. That's just because I was testing it out and it was mostly set up for like PlayStation controls, but now I've actually set it up for computer controls, so it's a lot easier to play with a computer now. Yeah, I can do my rolls. Yep, still locked on, so I can unlock. It's not locked on anymore, and I can just sort of jog around. Still rolling. I can still do blocking. That is a really weird block, I know, but yeah, I was going to show you the crafting stations, that's right, so here we go. So this is the interactable object thing. Whenever I walk up to something and look at it now, I get like a question mark show up on the screen. Across here will turn to a question mark. It means interactable. Enemies are not interactable right now, but I'll probably make NPCs interactable. So these two here are not crafting stations, they're inventory chests. Item chests. Storage, like, I don't know, banks, whatever you want to use them as, that's what they are. I'll show those in a second. I want to show you crafting first. So this one is my enchanting table, this one is my alchemy table, and this one is my smithing table. I'm still going to get a cooking table and probably like a crafting table or something. Let's open this one. So I click E and it's open. It looks really bad, I know. Yeah, really bad UI. I just made this as all temporary stuff. All these also temporary. That writing down the bottom is off the screen, I know that too. I need to resize some of the stuff so it will fit onto the screen. But I'm going to fix all that later. Right now I'm just showing you guys. So this is my current inventory. And this is my crafting. This is currently on the enchanting one, so I need a sword and a stone, and I can make a sword of flames. It says down the bottom corner, you can see it. Down the, I guess that's the left. So a makeshift sword plus a ruby will make sword of flames if I click that craft button. Right now it doesn't do anything because I don't have a ruby or a makeshift sword. So that's out of this one. Next one, this is my potion one. So this one needs I spelled Easter wrong, but you know, Easter egg. There should be an A there, I'm pretty sure. A ruby and a water will make a health potion. Currently don't have any of those. I got water, but they're not even the same water. I just accidentally made them two different kind of water. Anyway, yeah, so this one also doesn't do anything. But the one that does do something, I'm going to show you now. My blacksmith. Alright. This one's got a few different things in here, just to show you can have multiple crafting blueprints. So whenever I find you find a blueprint in the world, depending on what type of blueprint it is, it will get added to like these. So if you go to a blacksmith station and you had an extra blacksmith blueprint, it will get added to this big list of blacksmithing stuff. So in here, the one that I can make right now is this makeshift sword, which just requires a stone and a stick, which I have right here, a stick and a stone and a stick. So I can click craft and bam, my stone and stick disappeared and I've now got a sword. And then if I get out of here and go into my inventory, yeah, currently got a few things equipped already. My equipment manager is currently pretty terrible looking, but I'll fix that later. That's my sword that I just made, still here, and I can equip that there. So I've got two swords and a gun on my back. I've got a few extra rings, I could probably chuck that on too. Yep, I can take stuff off. And that's it. Just because this is too zoomed in, I can't show you my tooltip down the bottom corner. I think that's that side. I'm gonna zoom out and show you guys. Yep. So now you can actually see it. This is what the game screen was supposed to look like, but I put the measurements all wrong and it sort of zooms in too far. So anyway, you can see it now. Cowhide. It doesn't really explain anything because I just made them as all like temporary items anyway. So, but the stuff in the inventory will actually show you the damage and stuff that they do. Yeah. Cool. So my chest's here. I can open my chest, but it's just okay. Just get this done. Chuck all these in. Click E out of it. Click this one. Chuck all these in. E out of it. Check my inventory. Take stuff off. Go to here, click E. Chuck everything in. E again. Yeah, so I can store stuff obviously. And I can also take it back out again. So my lock on actually, the big guys will lock onto their foot. So it locks onto one of his feet. Even when he's moving around, it will just keep following him. I can can also swap the lock-ons, so he's looking at this foot and then I move over, now he's looking at the other foot. It's very sensitive though, so if I just move like the mouse a little bit, it would jump around too much. But you can swap lock-ons. Yeah, he would just follow the foot around in circles. So lock-on's good, it works. Control, okay, it controls my sneak. So I do have sneak on here too. I can sneak up on this guy and then blah. Currently I don't actually have any attacks. I need to add an attacking system because I've been working on a skill system. Just taking a while to make it. And I am falling. So I've got these big empty spots on the top and bottom here. I can actually click and drag stuff out of that, and it'll ask, do you want to destroy the item? So I can get rid of stuff too, like bam, yes I want to destroy it, or bam, I don't want to destroy it, bam. I can chuck in some starting items, crafting items. Let's just chuck in that egg. What else do I need? Water and a ruby, and then I go back to my game again. So if I go to that chest now, there should be an egg, water and a ruby in there. What was that back one? This one here. I can open it. There's an egg, water and ruby, like I said. I can take these out now. Go over to my crafting. So I could actually make this potion if I wanted to. I'm not supposed to say that. Use Chaos Studios. I need to fix that, but yeah, I'll fix that in a second. So I can craft a potion, or I can use that ruby to make this flame sword. I'm going to craft a potion there. And it's not working. Oh, because I need to make it. That's right, I have to cook the egg. I don't have a cooking station set up yet. I was going to make it mix an egg with blue liquid and make an Easter egg. But I haven't made that yet, so can't make the potion. But I can make that flame sword. Yeah. So I just used my makeshift sword that I just made and mixed it with that ruby that I just got out of that box and made a flame sword. Which I can then equip as well, so or store in a box. Of course I'm going to equip it. My stats panel, because I can't show you that in game yet, so I'll just turn that on here and choose. I can show you it now that it's open. Yeah, so it'll show you your level. That's your current XP. For some reason it says strength, just ignore that. So my level is currently 1, my XP is currently 10, but it says strength. I'm going to fix that later. My intelligence. There is also going to be up in here, I'm going to have HP, MP and SP. They're going to be like bars, but I haven't got that done yet. And these are all just your attribute points. If I went into my inventory, see some of these are actually upping my stuff. Strength should be 70 plus, oh there we go, strength 2, let's put that on. Alright, so my strength is now 2, plus 20%, plus 70%. So now if I got my stats panel, my strength, which for some reason is showing up here, will show up as 14, and it says where the strength was coming from. And so I had 10 base strength, plus 4.4. 2 of it's coming from the strength sword, 20% coming from the sword as well. And it was also supposed to be 70% coming from somewhere else, but it's not. And these are all saying sword for some reason. Okay, just ignore all that. Like I said, still working on this. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, so there's been a few changes, obviously. I'm slowly getting better. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I'm now going to move this over to this camera over here and show you my computer setup tour thing. And see you in like now. Bam. Bam, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to show you my computer setup now. I literally just set that like 10 seconds ago. Let's go. Okay, currently it's turned on, so I'm going to have to turn it off, but I'll show you it on. I know you can't even see the screens on this, but I'll show you what's outside first. Okay, this here is my lamp, which I bought from Costco. It's called I think it's called Off-Light. Off-Light. I'll try to get in close. That's the brand. It tells me the time, the date, and the temperature. This is really blurry though. But yeah, time, date, temperature. It also charges your phone if you got one of those really smart phones. I don't. Next on the agenda. These are my headphones I've been using since I was DJing. They are from Pioneer DJ headphones. They're extendable. They fit on your head. Got a removable plug, but it's like locked in because it's made for DJing. You have to push a button to take it out because you don't want to lose it. Yeah, I used to do DJing. That's what these were for. Don't do DJing anymore, though. This here is my messy paperwork area, where I try to keep track of stuff and things. Example would be this sheet here. Yeah. I think I showed you this in a previous video, but it's like what buttons will do what. All of my inputs I write down on that sheet. And I also stuff like this. I just write down temporary like code stuff and lists of things, ideas and stuff. I got really messy handwriting, so probably don't want to read that, but yeah, I keep track of like codes and things before I write them. At my front here, I always keep my laptop. It's a MacBook Pro, if you didn't realise. I think it was like the 2015 one, so it's still got the USB ports. I think anything after 2015 they stopped putting USB ports in it, so I got the 2015 one. That is my GoPro. It's not a GoPro, that is my webcam. Can I take this off? Sorry, I'm going to take off the stand. Okay, this is better. Alright. So, MacBook. Speaker 1. These are Logitech speakers, by the way. There's one there. Logitech THX. So that's my two side speakers. This is my really shitty, sorry about all the cursing, Samsung microphone. It's really bad for live streaming. I don't recommend it. It looks cool though. Anyway. This is my keyboard, also Logitech. It's a slim keyboard. Just comes with the numpad. Just a basic keyboard. Mouse, also from Logitech. I like my Logitech gear. It's got a whole bunch of buttons on the side, which I'm going to put like shift and control and stuff on there later, just so it's easier when I'm doing 3D modeling. I don't have to press keys, hotkeys or anything. It's the... There you go, the G502 Hero Logitech. Got my mouse pad. It's got like a bump on it for your wrist. Fancy mouse pad. These big screens, they are Samsung screens. They are 4K. I'm going to turn this off now. Okay, I can't remember the name of the screens, but they're 4K Samsung ones. You can probably look them up, you'll find them somewhere. That is my printer that I never ever use. This is my other speaker. This is a subwoofer speaker. It came with those two up the top there. So it's still the same brand, Logitech one. That is my big ass box thing, which I'm going to take apart in just a second. Okay, I'm back. So I have opened it up and I'll show you on the side. So here we go. Yep. Starting with this, I guess. Down there. Yep, that is my Samsung solid state drive. can't remember. I think it was 2 terabytes or something. I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty big. It's a little smart thing. Yeah, my Seasonic Prime Titanium power supply. This down here is a web link. Oh, sorry, TP link. It's a for Wi-Fi signal. This one here is my graphics card. Let's check out the name of that. It's the GeForce RTX from Aurorus. This big thing right here is called the Noctua NHD15. This is my CPU cooler. These are 2 fans, and yeah. That's down there. I don't think you can see that. There's two G-Skill Ripjaws. I think they were 8 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm not really big on the RAM, but underneath this thing, I have something. There you go, i9. I did have a big, awesome looking box for this, but whatever it is, the most powerful one. It's under there. My motherboard, you can see down the bottom somewhere, is called it's a very cheap motherboard. It's not a very good one. I didn't get it for quality, I just got it for cheapness. I'm probably going to upgrade the motherboard later to something better. And the case itself is called the Tesseract, I think. It was the Tesseract case. Yeah, the Tesseract Deep Cool. Also a really cheap case. So basically this is expensive. This is really expensive. That's kind of expensive. The thing underneath this, very expensive. These things here, they're not bad. This kind of, this thing down here, the motherboard, very cheap. TP-Link, pretty cheap. Yeah, on the back I've got a little Bluetooth chip thing so I can get Bluetooth signal. And that's pretty much it. My big massive cords at the back there, just ignore those. And I'm currently running this one. Windows 10. Ripjaw DR4 Performance. I'll turn it on and show you guys the lights and everything, because I think it's like the top thing. This is it running. Yep, so that's my computer. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at it. So yeah, that's my entire computer setup pretty much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. And those of you wondering, that there is indeed a massage chair. Yep, that's my massage chair.